Rays. Well, Siggy, today all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Ryan Pepiot.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Neto tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Nolan Shanuel digs in now. In the dirt. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is downstairs. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Swings through that.
2-2.
She's looking for me.
And it's filled up.
Full count.
Do they have I?
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Gone. All muscle to center field. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. That misses,
1-2.
and that's ball one. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now here is Logan O'Hoppe. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Aranda makes the play, and that is that. Two-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Jack Kachanowicz. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1-1.
Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Josh Lowe. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. That's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Up the middle, Neto. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to...
In there safely. One away with a runner at third.
2-0.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. Good hitters count the 2-0. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Caballero stands at third with one gone in the inning. Gassed it right by him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared
downstairs,
up with a well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now it's
what happened?
Lau. First pitch misses. Lau matched a homer in his last game. Right side.
You need something?
And it goes just foul.
You need something?
On the ground, right side.
Mommy.
Throws to first.
She's here. She's in the dining.
Lau out on the play. Third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back now in Tampa Bay. Second inning set to go. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Out to short. Caballero. Fires across the diamond. One out in the second. Here is Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, number 5, Yoan Moncada.
Moncada went deep twice in his last game. Next offering is fouled back. That one 95 to finish him off.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Angels are gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Right through there for a strike. Into center. It falls in, and that's a knock. And a good start to the inning. Here's the left fielder, Christopher Morel. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Cameron Meisner. Check swing, called strike. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Pepio back to work. Foul ball there. Rengifo with a homer in his last game. 0-1 down. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's inside.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Zach Neto will hit next. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that's off the outside edge.
Oh, God, they're starting with the running again?
Playing up the middle at short. 24 years old. A former first-round pick in 2022. Late on that fastball.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Lau. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels held in check, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that is out of play. And there's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Ball two.
The shortstop takes the ball. That to right. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
At the belt and fires. Ball 1 low.
1-1.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. On the ground. And foul ball. Caballero, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got the bat going too soon and strike 2. High fly ball right field. Trout sizing this one up. And that is the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 2-1. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Mike Trout. Ball 1, no strikes. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. And it's 1-0. And another ball. That one inside. And that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So Hoppy in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's 1-1. Upstairs.
Ball, too high.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So 2 down now, and here is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
0-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. They take the force out, and that is that. Angels strand 1. They lead it 2-1.
Let me start by saying.
Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And You'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Diaz in the box now. Takes strike one. And he takes one right on the black. And the count is 0-2. Fastball is outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Outside low. And the count's even at 2. And downstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Lau around second, headed for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Bases loaded, nobody out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner. And that misses. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's one.
What's going on up
Matt
there?
Thaiss comes up to hit here. Fly to left his first time. Outside.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Rengifo for 1, and that's 2. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 4. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's Joe Adell. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Line drive. Makes the sliding grab. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Morel on the move. And that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Jose Caballero. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Low, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
1-0.
And another ball. Caballero stands at second with no outs. And that's off the inside edge. 3-0. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Here comes the throw. The tag, and he's safe. It's 3-2.
Okay.
Big RBI for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line.
Hey,
You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages,
I'm ready.
working on
You're
going to
ready.
the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
No outs, runners at first and second. Out towards right center, that's well struck, and it looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. One run is in, coming home. The relay throw. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 3.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Lau at the plate, and ball 1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side. Rengifo whips it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Burrell stands in now and watches strike 1. That one missed. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Next pitch is outside. That's a little bit low.
Full count.
Slice to right. Can't get there. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make. New pitcher on now, Robert Stevenson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Roll to short, could be 2. Rengifo for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's the catcher, Matt Theis. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We're through 5. Back now in Tampa Bay. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. Breaking ball misses down and away. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the air, right field. And that will drop foul. And now the count is full.
Full count.
And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Shadwell up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Lead runner touches second, headed for 3rd. Coming home. He'll score easily.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Manuel Rodriguez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And the 1-0. That clips the corner. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Kevin Kelly, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Clevenger warming up as well. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Okay. Which place?
Close with that one.
No.
The countdown 2-2. Just missed. Hard hit left side. They put the tag on him and no throw. He's into first easily. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. He is struck out and he is walked. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Rodriguez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. That's through there for a strike. Trout over at first with 1 away. Trout on the move. Cut on and miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, right field. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. And now Josh Lowe. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Check swing, called strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one the other way. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
Jonathan Aranda now at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. That is the inning. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Kevin Kelly. He last pitched 2 days ago. So in now for the Angels, Jorge Soler. Swings through the sweeper.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to short. Slides for the stop. Over to first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. The Rays leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2-1.
And a 2-1 on the way. Just missed.
3-1.
That's a walk.
Take
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
To second, and he's out. And that is that. Angels leave 1 and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The third baseman,
Stevenson back to work.
1-0.
And that's down and away. And that one sliced foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a ball popped up. Ohapi under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter,
Yandy Diaz now 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That's in there. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch misses outside. 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And he now the Angels manager is out of the dugout. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Hector Neris.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand this.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. The Rays strand just the one, but they still lead it 6-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Garrett Clevenger. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is down low. Oh, nice play. Throws from the seat of his pants. Pretty nice play there.
Well, that's a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
So up next, Nolan Shanuel. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Up the middle, Lau. And a couple of quick outs.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Cameron Meisner. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Grounds 1 to short. Neto. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And here is Matt Thaiss. Inside, just missed.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So back to the top of the order. Jose Caballero, the next to hit.
Congratulations.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And he takes a strike. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Flips it behind his back. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Swings through that one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hand.
Now the Angels man. And now Brandon Lau. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1-1. Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Lefty out
Hey.
of the stretch, runners at first and third.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And they'll do it again. And they're all
That's a
loaded
ball.
up.
Take your base.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
1-0.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. Tag, not in time. He's safe. It's 10-3. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 outs. And that's outside.
Get Jacqueline.
Glove side, but it gets through.
Okay, baby.
In comes the run from third to add on.
Okay,
Everybody's gonna be
8:45.
safe.
Okay, okay. Fine.
And now the center fielder.
He's making a reservation for Kobo.
That
He's
catch
making
is
a
the outside
reservation.
corner. That's strike 1. Plenty of
See, the
offense
big
in this
girl.
one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Matt Theis next to hit for the Rays.
Twenty minutes.
Diaz, the runner at third. Morel at second. Meisner on at first with 2 down. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as 1 comes across. Now at the plate, Jose Caballero. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That'll end the inning after all. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Taylor Ward. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Cole Sulser warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Uceta also throwing. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that
1-2.
skips in the dirt. And there's a ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
2 balls.
Really had
2
some
strikes.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So it's their last chance in this one. Jorge Soler getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Clevenger, 30 years old now,
man.
and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Swings through that one for strike 1.
One ball, one strike.
And a foul ball. One strike away. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Yeah, pretty tight ball game up until the 8th inning, and that's really the time where you expect things to lock down. But the offense broke out, incredible outburst, and just put this game out of reach.
And your final, 12-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
Sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la